Hi, I am Alagesan from Tayano. Mainly this video is for explaining about our ESTP system. This system is called electrolytic sewage treatment system. Basically we are the anode manufacturer. From that slowly we have grown up and given electrolyzers, then electrochlorinator, and now we are taking care of all water treatment plant also. Electrochlorinator, scale remover, hydrogen generator, then now it is the wastewater treatment also. In this system, basically this location is called equalization tank. This is the underground tank, and now the inlet is coming to here. In this inlet there is a cutter pumper. This cutter pump is doing liquidizing the sewage or effluent. Here, once the liquidized water, it is coming to this strainer filter. This is called Coles filter. This is 200 micron filter. So whatever it is effluent, it is coming here. It is spitted and it is making them to 35 mm size. From that, it is coming here. It is the 200 micron filter. That is called strainer filter or Coles filter. From here, through this rotameter, it is going to the electro-oxidation chamber reactor. So this electro-oxidation reactor, these all yellow colors are electro-oxidation reactors. Here, what is happening? Let's say whatever the sample is coming here, it is getting precipitated. Then the flocculate is floating in the top, and all the heavy materials which is coming to the settling tank, through the bottom of the reactor. This tank is called settling tank. In this settling tank, there is a pre-partition. So one by one it is getting overflow, and finally the output which is coming here, the third partition, the pump is there. This pump will suck and it is given through this filter. This system is a back filter, but in the main system, this is the backwash filter. This backwash filter, from here there is a sludge management system. That sludge management system is not in our scope. But here, this back filter can be cleaned at a regular interval. It is like this. So, the treated water without chlorination directly taking to the irrigation, gardening, that purpose they can use, because that sample is treated water is coming with the fertilizer. And finally, in case if suppose you are using the water for toilet flush and other chemical required water, then we have to use this disinfectant. So this is called chlorinator. So this chlorinator, it is generating 25 grams per hour of chlorine. So whatever this outlet which is coming in the disinfectant. So that electrochlorinated treated water which is coming to this treated water tank. So this treated water tank is finally it is going to the storage tank in the underground of our system. So what is happening here? First electrocoagulation, then it is electro-oxidation, then electrochlorination. So these three stages having this electrolytic sewage treatment plant or effluent treatment plant. If you say, for example, this is the 50 KLD sewage treatment plant, the same system can be used for 25 KLD of effluent treatment system. And what we are doing, we are taking the sample at regular interval. That this is the raw water sample. So this is the raw effluent sample point, and here this is the electrocoagulation sample point. So this is the electrocoagulation sample point, and here there is a final treated tank. So this is the final electro-oxidation or final. So this treated sample. So what are the raw sample? It is collected here. So this is the raw sample. See, it is this. See, this is the raw sample. Okay. See, this is the raw sample, and here this is the electrocoagulation filter sample. See, this is the electrocoagulation filter sample. This is the electrocoagulated output, precipitated. And finally, so this is the electro-oxidation. So this is the final treatment. So whatever the water which is coming as a sample, and we are converting this to the treated water. So this way our system is making the water for reusable, so that it is called as zero liquid discharge plant, because this water we are utilizing for chemical washing, car washing, as well as toilet flush to our company. So our company has been enhanced as a zero liquid discharge plant company. And if you see this is the bore water. So this is our real groundwater. So this is the bore water. This is our treated water. So this is the difference. This much only is the difference. And every day, whatever we are coming as this sludge, whatever taking from this bag. So this bag is inside the filter. So this sample is taking, and out of 1000 liters of sample, we are taking 22 gram only. It's recovering. So that much only sludge is coming. So that sludge we are taking and drying, and it is collecting like this. See, suppose this is the sample. This sample is collected as a wet sample. That sample is dry, then it will be collected. So how much water meter cube? For example, see, 8.324 meter cube, 8,324 liters of water. We have collected 29.39 gram of sample. Sludge. So that way we are every day we are taking the sample like this. See, every day we are taking the sample like this, different day, and also the water is also collecting like this. So this is our system. And finally, I would like to tell you, see, this is the water, this is the electrochlorinator, and this electrochlorinator is a demo unit. So I am going to explain our customer sample. Before that, I would like to say what is the system it is doing. So this is the system. Inside there is an electrochlorinator, and here there is the battery. Now I am taking the water as a sample. Both filter will have this bag inside. So here the sludge is collected at regular interval. It can be taken out and cleaned. So one is standby, another one is operation. So what are the filter output? It is going to the oxidation filter, oxidation reactor. So inside there is a blue color reactor. So that is called oxidant reactor. So this is the mixed oxidant reactor. In this mixed oxidant reactor, there is a chlorine generation, sodium hypochlorite, and as well as there is a hypochlorous is generating. So because of that, there is which is called mixed oxidant reactor. So this mixed oxidation, what is happening? It is removing the color and odor. Also, it is polishing the water. So once water is polished, then it is feed to the this is the sand filter. This green color is sand filter. So through this filter, then it is coming to the active carbon filter. So here all the whatever the generation chlorine, it will be removed here, because the chlorine generation in the mixed oxygen filter we don't know, depends upon the sodium chloride available in the sample effluent. It is generating sodium hypochlorite. That fully it will be removed. Then it is coming to the the reaction tank. So here it is completely pure water. This water straight away you can take it to the gardening, because that water is with fertilizer. In case the water can be also reused for the toilet flush. So the toilet flush, if you want, then we have to have the third stage, that is called electrochlorination. So this is the electrochlorinator. This here inside the PVC reactor. This demo electrochlorinator, I have taken only the groundwater. So now the groundwater, whatever the available salt in the groundwater, so that will become high sodium hypochlorite. There is no smell now. So now I am giving the power supply by, this is a Presto type switch. See, now this is generating. See, it is generating. That is H2O plus NaCl available in the water. So it is become NaOH plus HCl. So hydrochloride plus sodium hydroxide. Now again the sodium hydroxide and this HCl become NaOCl and H2. And this H2 is exit and NaOCl is here. See now this is the sodium hypochlorite. So that way, the same way, it is generating our very large size of equipments. Now I am going to explain the sample of our customer.